Parson versus Ali. Ali coming his little sister's tie shorts. You've got to be able to fight to back them up.
Amen.
Both guys looking good shape for this one. Low kick there from Parson to open us up.
Parson seems like a ginormous welterweight.
Yeah, he's overextended a little bit there. Ali goes for the takedown. He's got it. He's got Ali Reach in his corner, who's one of the best wrestlers we've seen on the UK circuit. So, you know, it gives us a few clues as to what Faz Ali might try and do. And he straight in there. He's got to watch for that guillotine. That looks tight. Parsons has that cranking on. Big, strong guy like that. Ali looking to untrap that back leg. He really needs to fight the choking hand rather than that leg. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Parson might burn his arms out though if it's not quite on. That's what you've got to be wary of.
Ali doesn't look to be struggling too much underneath.
Now, good composure there from Ali. And Parson's giving it up now to punch with that right hand. And how much has he expended in trying to fight for that choke there? I mean, it's under the chin. If he could reconnect that right hand tight. Ali's out. And now we'll be looking to take advantage of a more tired opponent there.
That's a nice pass.
Arms feeling the heat a little bit, feeling the burn.
Nice pass to side control. See, at the amateur level, once you've sort of controlled your opponent's head, controlled their shoulders, knees to the body here, surely.
Yeah, I mean, in that short range position, chest to chest side control, you know, as a pro guy, elbows need a lot less distance, but as an amateur, if you want leverage with punches, you have to have a lot more different distance. So from this position, you know, if your knees or passes to the mount would probably be more of a preferable position, unless he can get this arm triangle.
Yeah, he crossed it. Oh man! Doesn't matter where Blake goes.
And he's throwing him off
that
there.
Was power.
Looking for the big shots now is Parsons. And he was just waiting to tee that up as soon as the opportunity was there.
Nice patient work to secure himself into the half guard as well, just to make sure he's comfortable there. That's a great position. You know, this is not a bad position for ground and pound if you can get the leverage. Randy Couture seemed to like it.
Yeah, I mean, Couture always used to say it was his favourite position because you've got, in a way, half a pass but half the control of the hips. So your opponent can't do as much from the bottom, but you've still got almost the same amount of control over where his hips go. And Parson late, if he can trap that far arm, which he's looking to do now, if he can pass it through to his other arm, that's a really dangerous position. But Ali up on the double.
And you can see the Ali wrist. You can see that in the transition to the double there.
Parson grabbing the fence there, gets taken down anyway.
Parson, smart by Parsons too. I think he heard the clacker. He didn't waste any energy with that, looking for a choke there. Just used it for the last 3 seconds.
Very interesting first round. Some good wrestling from Faz Ali coming there. A couple of good double legs, and you know, he's shown he's got the heart. He's been in bad positions, finds his way back up to his knees. You know, and I'm sure that's the wrestling in. Back up to your knees, look for the leg, finish the takedown. But Parsons, I mean, it looked like he was almost done a couple of times and then just finds a bit of space, very aggressive again. It seems to be, and I don't want to distract from his skills, but more enthusiasm than anything else that got him out of some of those spots.
Yeah.
But a hard round for both of those guys. Hard round physically, hard round mentally when you've been in good positions and lost them as well.
Yeah. It's a good competitive first round. I'm hoping it continues in the second.
Big right hand there from Parson to start. Straight into the shot is Ali, and he's going to finish it. Drives his man onto the fence. He can clasp his hands together there. Wide base from Parsons,
nice,
but he needs to turn the hip. He's straight onto him, and he's going to get taken down if he doesn't turn his hip. And there you can see Ali can get the fingers together there if he tries. He's pulled the hamstrings out instead. Good work, gets on top.
Got Parsons in a good position, head up against the cage, in his corner.
Yeah, Parson there can use the cage to his advantage if he wants to try and scramble back up, push the hips off and try and use it to get back up to his feet. But Ali, he's on him like a leech every little bit of distance. He just closes it down, looking for that pass. Nice little knee push past half guard. Parson just does enough to get the knee back in. Pops over, straight into side control.
Looking to control the arm there. Perhaps for the knee on belly. Is he looking to mount? Not now.
Yeah, briefly look for it. Parson, he's a live wire on the bottom. He's not giving anything up. And you can tell he's strong. If you get into one of these arm lock positions where a guy's strong, it's sometimes hard to finish that in a fight. Looking for the head and arm again, though. Just as I say that, Parson must have been listening. Funnels it back in. And you can see there, Ali's trying to get shots off, but it's not a great position to hit somebody unless you can elbow them. And he's trying to punch him, but he's just not a great deal of leverage. But he's took the mount. Now if he can clear the attachments on his head, get the posture, now he can hit him. Now he can land big, powerful shots. There he goes. Posture. Look to the referee for something or other, but now he's got this position. He needs to use it. There he goes.
Only a couple of those shots got through so far, though.
Yeah, Parson elusive on the bottom there.
Just using power, pure power.
See Ali trying to create some space there to get the shots off. A nice left got through. Hammer fist. Parson again just going to the waist, trying to keep his head nice and tight.
Short little right hand there.
And again create some space, hammer fisting through. Parson definitely not going to give up, and he might get on top.
Massive, massive turn. Faz getting maybe just a little bit complacent with the top.
Yeah, and we've seen it a couple of times now. Parson can just barrel it over. He's got power. And, he's going to lose this round quite convincingly, but he's shown he's not out of the fight.
This round is all on Parsons. I think he's got to come out. He needs a knockout or a sub.
Yeah, so, in the first we had a lot more back and forth than we had in the second. The second was all Faz Ali. Up until maybe the last 20 seconds, Parson managed to get that turnover. On heart. And I think Ali might be complaining a little bit about hands and the back of the head and maybe a few other things, I'm not sure, but if they were definitely complaining about midway through that round, maybe a fish hook in the mouth, but I don't think it was anything malicious. I think, in that position, somebody's mounted you, they're punching you in the face, you're putting your hands up. I don't think it's fully intended to get fingers inside there, but Ali right to question it if he feels that it's happened.
Third round, getting ready to go.
Yeah, 3 minutes left. Ali surely has got to be confident after that second. Straight in for the double. Caught the kick, just barreled his way through. And there, straight in, inside the guard of Parson. Parson looked to land a couple of up kicks early on, but now Ali got more control inside the guard. And he knows now, after that second round, he knows if he gets on top, he can control from there.
Yeah, I might not throw the most damaging shots, but this is all control and position, and it's winning him the fight.
And, priority A is to win the fight. Priority B, in style if you can.
Well,
but you get the job done first. I'm sure if the positions present themselves, Ali will take it. But Parsons on the bottom is strong. You can see that head control. He's just holding Ali in. Ali can't get his, as I say, he can't get his posture. He gets his posture.
Couple of up kicks almost landed. And
Parson never quits. He's always looking for something. He's always trying to hurt the guy.
A couple of stiff shots from his back, short right hands.
And they might not be concussive, but they play a part in stopping Ali doing exactly what he wants to do. But as I say, that
side control.
Nice knee pass. Needs to get his crossface there. Gets it.
Is he almost looking to crucifix, or is that just happened to be the position he ended up? Thought he was trying to trap that arm for a moment.
He can't up kick from there. There's heels to the back of the head. His opponent's on the ground, knees on the ground. And a few of them have been, 50-50 as Ali were getting back up. But that is blatant. His opponent's still on the ground. You can't up kick the guy from there. You can't heel strike him.
Back of the head too.
Yeah, as well there. It looks like it might have been back of the head. Hard to tell exactly, but maybe a bit of over-exuberance. Maybe a little bit of not quite knowing what the rules are.
You get caught in that moment. You're kind of scrambling. You're throwing the shots. Again, I don't think we got somebody who's intentionally trying to cheat standing in front of us. It's just how it is.
I mean, Ali there, the fight stopped while he's on top in an open guard. Could be put back in that position. Looks like there might be restart starting. He's got a point off. Referee Paul Crossley taking a point away. And that's more than fair, I think.
Yeah, it hasn't done anything to change the outcome of this fight. It still means that Blake Parson has to get the finish.
Yeah, and Ali there doing exactly what he needs to do. Ducked under, straight into the shot, gets his takedown, and he'll be happy to ride things out from this position, I'm sure.
Blake's cornered, frantically giving him instructions.
Parson looks like he has the right attributes to be a very good fighter, but still very raw at the moment. He's tough, he's powerful, he's explosive. But he hasn't quite had the match technically for Ali.
Oh, the difference has been the takedown, the grappling, the takedown, and the ability to hold position.
And you see Parson in this position, he's right next to the fence and he's shrimping away from the fence. Really wants to be moving into the fence to give him an extra barrier to work up to get back up to his feet. And there was a point in time where, the fence was seen as a disadvantage. Old school T.O.T. stick him on the fence, bash him. But now, any guy depending on the bottom is trying to scramble to the fence to get back up to his feet. It's become an extra tool. And Faz Ali is going to ride this round out on the top.
This round out, and I would expect a unanimous, probably 30-26 decision now.
Yeah, buried his head there, just elbows in nice and tight, controlled it. He's done enough. Very good, very technical fighter, Faz Ali. I'd be very surprised if we don't have a comprehensive win there on the judges' scorecards, but Parson, game fighter, he's just not done enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for